Hey guys, so on Monday 7th of August 2017 I started my moderate fat keto and I kept a food journal or a food vlog actually, so check it out. Horns up guys, hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to another keto vlog of mine. As most of you know, I'm doing a moderate fat keto for this entire week and I decided to keep a little vlog about it, a food diary if you will. Most of you can anyway follow me on Instagram or on MyFitnessPal and get all the details, but I thought I'd also do a vlog for those who are only watching this on YouTube. So it's day one and I basically do intermittent fasting, and that's pretty much going to be my routine throughout the entire week. It doesn't matter if it's a 12-hour intermittent fast or 14 or 16. I do generally as much as I can, and once I start feeling hungry, then I eat. So last night, which was Sunday, I finished up my food and dinner by 10 p.m. and I broke my intermittent fast at 12:30 p.m. this morning. So I think that's 14 and a half hours, which is not bad. 16 is normally ideal, but I don't want to beat myself up about it. So in the morning, I just have my black coffee with a few drops of stevia, which is no calories. So technically this works and it keeps your body in the intermittent fasting stage. And for breakfast, I had a pretty nice one. I had a sausage and cheese omelette made with 1 egg white. I had some avocado and I had some rocket with a little bit of olive oil on it. Now that's a pretty simple meal, and the reason I didn't eat the egg yolk is because I'm using the egg yolk in my carbonara recipe, which I'm going to film now, so I didn't want to basically break another egg and have 2 egg whites and all that. So anyway, but it was a good meal. It was about 378 calories. 3 carbs, it had 32 grams of fat and 20 grams of protein. So it's a good start. I think I'm more or less on track. Next up will be lunch, which will be the carbonara that I made on the show. You would have watched the episode by now. And then we'll see how the rest of the day progresses. I'll tune in when I'm having my carbonara. Till then, cheers guys. Hey guys, so here I am checking in after my lunch, and I had that lovely keto carbonara for lunch. And that was about 600 calories, and I have so far hit about 88 grams of fat in the day, which is quite a bit, though I was supposed to be on moderate fat, so which means I don't really want to go much higher than this. So I'm going to have a very low fat dinner, probably just a very simple salad, some soup and maybe a slice of ham or something, I'm not sure, but basically I'll try and clock in under 100 grams of fat today. I seem to have gone a little much, but the thing is, here's the thing actually, the carbonara that I made, the bacon in that says it's 1,000 calories for that packet of bacon, but I removed most of the actual fat that came out of the bacon, so I'm thinking the macros are a bit off on that carbonara, but I'm going to take it as a given for now. I reduced it a little bit, so it's probably showing 20% lower than what the package says, so I'm going to go with that for now. I also forgot to mention probably that I did some weight training this morning and I pushed myself to work out for a full hour, of course counting my breaks and all as well, but that's more than I normally do, which is normally 20 to 25 minutes tops with the dumbbell exercises. And my weight this morning was 79.1 kilos, which means I also probably gained about half a kilo from the week of vegan keto to starting this right now. Perhaps it had to do with the protein intake, so got to keep my eyes open for all this. And today I've avoided having any snack this evening, mainly because I've eaten a lot of fat today, so that's my concern. I don't want to overdo the fat today. I'll definitely eat some more protein if need be, but I'll try and keep the fat down as much as possible. Probably have some veggies if I can, because I've got plenty of carbs left in the day. And what else? I've had 3 cups of black coffee today because that's kind of been what's keeping my appetite down. That really helped today, especially since I'm not snacking. So yeah, that and a sugar-free mint after lunch always helps keep the cravings at bay. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys after dinner, but I'm signing out for now. See you around. So dinner was a bit eventful. I had a lovely soup with some mushrooms and some bok choy, which was made with the chicken stock. Made it over the weekend. Quite an interesting soup. Still not perfected the recipe, but not a very heavy recipe on the fat or the protein, so that was good. I snacked on a cucumber in the evening, which was also good. Not too many calories, not too many carbs, not too many anything in fact. Now my dinner is where everything went a little crazy. I ordered some shan chicken because I thought I needed more protein for dinner because I'd eaten a fair amount of fat. And I had some lettuce with some bocconcini and the chicken in it. So like a chicken salad is what I ate. And yeah, that was pretty high on the calories actually, and I used some of the dip they give you with the chicken as dressing. So I clocked in about 753 calories for dinner, which is quite a bit. I may be estimating it a bit incorrectly, but you know, it's still about 1700 calories in the day, which is not a bad thing. Allow the plane to pass. So as I was saying, it's probably not a bad thing given that I did weight training today, though I found out weight training doesn't really burn that many calories, like maybe 110, 120 in an hour, I guess, at least with the weights that I'm doing. So I think I probably just about balanced overall. I kind of went over all the goals today. It's crazy. So I guess the first day has not been a great success in terms of hitting the 50% fat macros versus the hitting all the protein macros and all that jazz, the low fat or the moderate fat keto. But let's see how tomorrow goes. I'll check in with you then. Hey guys, good morning. Just a very quick update. So day one of my moderate fat keto didn't quite go as I planned. I ate more than I should have, so obviously I crossed my fat macros, and that kind of makes me think, you know, I was so conditioned to not eating fat when I started keto. It was quite hard to actually get myself to put that much fat on the food I ate, and now it's just like second nature. So now I have to reverse that process and not put as much fat. I'm doing my intermittent fasting, so I've just had my black coffee this morning. I've also done some HIIT, and I'm not very hungry, so I'm not going to eat, and I'm going to try and push this fast quite a bit because I'm going out now to my in-laws place, and I should be able to not eat anything for a while, and I'm going to try and keep the calories down, keep the fat down today. Let's see how it goes. I'll check in with you later when I eat. Hope you guys have been enjoying everything so far. Cheers. Hey guys, so I'm checking in a bit late. I didn't get time yesterday to film a vlog, but I went to my wife's house and I had some paneer for lunch over there. A very little bit actually, more like a snack, like an appetizer. And then when I got home, I made another salad out of that, the chicken that I'd ordered, and some, well, mixed greens that I had lying around. So I had a pretty simple lunch, and in the evening I snacked a bit on some peanuts and a cucumber. And for dinner I had the leftover keto carbonara that I'd made. So yesterday I actually managed to clock in a little under my calorie requirements, which is why I was not hitting my fat macros. And because of the food I ate, the chicken and the paneer, I actually crossed over my protein macros, and the carbs were at a reasonable level. So doing this moderate fat keto is a little harder than I thought. I mean, I am in a deficit on the second day for the fat, but not by a huge amount. So I don't know what it's going to do, but anyway, we'll continue this week and see how it goes. I guess just 2 days in, I can't really tell. But I know that the first day wasn't great, second day was alright, third day, today is going to be important. I'm going to intermittent fast as long as I can, and I'll try and eat maybe some simpler meals today and see how it goes. Try and keep the fat down and keep the protein up as it is, slightly over my requirement, and the carbs also slightly over my requirement, but it's still under 40 grams of carbs, so it's unlikely it will do anything to my state of ketosis. Anyway, I'll check in with you around lunchtime. Alright guys, here I am on day 4, and day 3 was kind of good. I started off and had a nice omelette for breakfast, ham and cheese omelette with some avocado. And for dinner I cooked up some kebabs. Yes, look at those kebabs, don't they look delicious? If you want me to make an episode with those kebabs, leave me a comment below. Now I had those kebabs in a salad, like I make everything into a salad, so it's just easier. But the thing is, I stopped logging on the third day, and I snacked on a lot of stuff. I didn't have the macros for some stuff. I got busy, I got lazy, call it whatever. And here I am on the 4th day, and I am bowing out of this low fat, moderate fat keto. Not because I can't do it, because I'm going to continue doing keto. There's no change in that, but I have realized I might have bitten off more than I can chew, because as most of you know, I do almost 3 recipe videos a week, And while I am a full-time YouTuber, I also run a recording studio where I record bands, and I have that work which I do. I also am playing in one active band, Demonic Resurrection. If you guys would like to check out my music, I'll leave you a link in the description box below. I'd be really grateful if you're a metal fan if you check it out. And I'm doing a new solo EP as well. So I realized I got my plate quite full, and you know, that's doesn't make vlogging easy, especially keeping my keto macros in check, especially because I'm doing new recipes and I have to constantly taste food here and there. So it's not as easy as if I had a 9-to-5 job and I could just pack the same meals every day, and just, it would be much easier if there was a little more routine in my life, which there isn't. So I hope you guys will understand my situation and forgive me for doing this twice in a row with that slight cheat on the vegan keto as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a break from vlogging for a while. Once again, I hope you guys are okay with that. I'd rather focus on the recipes now. I'm going to stick to my 3 recipes a week. I think that is my strength, the recipe videos. And yeah, I think in theory, the moderate fat, or letting your body consume its own fat as opposed to feeding it dietary fat, will work for people who are doing weight loss. I'm sorry I don't have the experimental results to show you, but you know what, if there is a change on Monday, I'll let you guys know. And that's pretty much all I got to say. I would like those of you who watch the channel and who are into heavy metal, because a lot of you do say we like your music and stuff, please do follow my Instagram account at Demonstealer, and if you like my band, you can follow at Demonic Resurrection. Both of them are on Instagram, and you can of course follow at Headbanger's Kitchen on Instagram. I post lots of cool stuff on Instagram on my stories, lots of what I'm eating on a daily basis. So if you'd like to check that out, do follow me on Instagram. I don't know if I will be as active on MyFitnessPal anymore, because I really am tired of just logging stuff. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated in one way or the other. And thank you for watching and listening to me babble on. Enough jibber jabber. I'll see you on the next episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. Cheers and keep cooking. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please click here and subscribe to the channel for more awesome keto recipes. Click here if you want to support us above and beyond just watching it on YouTube. If you want to check out my music, click here, I've got a video for you. And if you just want some more food, click here and watch another Headbanger's Kitchen episode. Cheers!